What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I'm DeuceMS. This is RoadCraft. It finally came out. I picked it up yesterday, installed it this morning, and then I was trying to get everything set up to go. Let's see. Let me go to Steam real quick so we can just read over real quick here. As the leader of a company that specialized in restoring sites devastated by natural disasters, use your construction machinery to restart the local industry, clear debris and faulty equipment, rebuild roads and bridges damaged by weather, and much more. Came out yesterday. It is $39.99 for the base game. You can get the rebuild edition for $49.99, and if you don't have SnowRunner and you'd like to pick it up, you can get the bundle for $63.98 for the rebuild edition loyalty bundle, or you can get the regular RoadCraft game and the loyalty bundle for $52.48. There's already 2 DLC out for it, which I absolutely I hate paid DLC for right after something comes out, but if you want to pick up the rebuild edition, just go ahead and stack it on for the extra $10 instead of paying $14 for the DLC RoadCraft edition, rebuild edition. Sorry, you can get the 4K texture pack and the Invictus Type A Scout for free. It looks like, or that's what comes with it. Maybe that's what comes with it. I don't know. Anyway, let's get to be rebuilding some stuff. I was gonna do some more gold mining, and I realized this was coming out this week, and I was like, you know what? Let's just do some RoadCraft. And I know I said I was switching my schedule to Monday and Wednesday for the main YouTube channel, but well, this is out, so I guess let's get started, because I don't know. I did the demo, so it kind of had you doing like specific stuff to start. I don't know how this starts out, but anyway, Jeffrey said I bought this game last week, just started playing it. Nice. Kelsey, how are you? Spider Egg, good to see you. Lady Celtic Moon, how are you? Hope you're doing well. All right, let's go. Let's get started. Campaign or custom scenario? What do you guys think? I think we do campaign, and let's just go with it here and see how far we can go. Campaign selection. Save slot. Okay, company name. Outhouse Construction. Seems to be a good one. Except company name cannot be more than 16 characters long. Oh, Outhouse Con. There we go. Could have been OH Construction, I guess. We could have done that. That's all right. Let's see. If you choose this vehicle, the other one will not be available in this playthrough, so you will be able to purchase upgrade version of both vehicles in the shop. Ooh, which one do we want here? I mean, I kind of like this guy. This one's a bit long. Mobility, stability, capability. What is this? Mobility is a lot better on this one, but the stability is not. The weight is the same. Stability, I'm trading stability for mobility with this guy. You know what? I think we go with it. Let's go with that one. Let's go with our orange color. I like it. Okay, start game. Customization to company, yes, accept. All right, we have to start here, the Precipice, where we're starting. Let's see, infrastructure, request completed, completed objectives, side objective logs, beams, collected resources, none. Okay, an industrial town somewhere on the seashore is about to be hit by a massive storm. You've been tasked with making sure the infrastructure objects are well protected from both incoming weather and the flood it will surely cause. Okay. I don't know what that means, but let's get going. This is the only vehicle. You can only start a new map with a scout vehicle. You can deploy other vehicles from the garage later. We don't have other vehicles, so that's fine. That's fine. Sound is a bit low. The game sound is a bit low, you mean? If you mean overall sound, then I mean that's my OBS is peaked. So, what's up? What's up, J Dog? How's it going? Big Joe, how's it going? Good to see you. James, how's it going? Bought the game a while back. Can't wait to get home and play it after work. Y'all's thoughts so far? I played the demo. That's all I've played of it. But the demo was a lot of fun. I like that it's a different take on like Mud Runner, Snow Runner, that kind of stuff. Because you're actually doing things. So yeah, I actually liked the demo. I thought it was really good. There's a lot to it though, so You haven't seen this game before? It looks fun. There's a lot going on in this game. Like, it's not just driving around, finding vehicles, taking and dropping stuff off. Like, there's actually a lot happening in this game. It was pretty fun playing the demo anyway. Operation Precipice, North Africa, spring. You're subcontracted to assist in reinforcing the shoreline of a phosphate plant. The task is part of a large-scale S&R preparation effort for an upcoming storm. Okay. All right, welcome to RoadCraft. You'll be guided through the tutorial panels. If you miss any information, all tutorials can be found in the Codex Escape of the Pause menu. Got it. Okay.
Hey there. The name's Kelly, and I'll be your friendly neighborhood dispatcher for today. And every day unless we screw something up. Then the company replaces us, like dead batteries. But until then, I'll be here to help as much as I can. Not that you need much help with your first task. You need to head to the lookout point and take in the general layout of that town on the coast. They're bracing for one hell of a storm. I suggest you get on with the agenda before the storm hits.
Okay. Well, I guess we're going to get on with the agenda. The park and brake is space. There we go. Okay. This game is definitely graphics hungry, for sure. Very much so. Okay, now what? This is your tracked objective. Note, it was updated when you completed the previous stop. Take a look around and head for the next waypoint. Got it. You can zoom out. You can check it out. You can look around. Okay, let's head toward the next waypoint. C or V to change your camera view. Okay, got it. Let's see, E and Q is our diff lock and all-wheel drive, just like Roadrunner, Snowrunner, Mudrunner, Coyote, Wile E. Coyote. Yeah, stability is definitely not great, but it's not like we're moving at a pretty high rate of speed here. Although the interior looks pretty good. The interior looks nice. What are we going to right here? Alright, this has definitely got some Mudrunner vibes. Objective complete. Check out the surroundings. Okay. Get turned around.
Enjoying the sights? I often hear they're the best part of your job. At least your job has a best part. I have to make do with cheap coffee and a broken AC. Ready for your next mission? Well, aren't you lucky? Investigate the phosphate plant. Not too exciting, but who am I to argue, right? Go take a look.
All right, let's go take a look. Tried the demo of this, had major issues with the controls not working correctly on game controller. Yeah, I could see where that would be an issue. There's a lot of button combinations for this. I'm using a mouse and keyboard, but I could definitely see where there would be a problem. Because a lot like Snowrunner and Mudrunner, there is a lot of different button stuff you have to do here. Low gear will avoid unnecessarily spin. All-wheel drive sends torque to all the wheels. Diff lock prevents individual wheels from slipping and reduces maneuverability. Okay, got it. I guess we can put it in low. Well, I accidentally turned them off. Yeah, I don't want to turn them off. Turn them on. The terrain scanner will show the depth of the mud around you. Press 4 to activate it. Oh, check that out. Okay. As we kind of sneak this way a little bit. Goes low gear. We have to stop to put low gear on. No? Is it the left mouse button? I don't know what the low gear button is. It says L. I pushed that and it didn't do anything. Alright, so you never got to play the demo in the end? Yeah, again, I can kind of see that, man. Its keybinds are a lot like Snowrunner, Mudrunner, that whole series, and there's just a lot of different button combinations, so it makes total sense that it would be difficult on a controller, I would think. Especially if the game's not working properly, I could definitely see that. Let's turn off the diff lock. Leave full drive on here. Scout vehicles are equipped with a winch that can hook to various elements. Hold down right mouse button to aim with your camera to attach the winch. Hook. Attach it to a hook. Okay, got it. How do I release? Aim winch, pull winch, detach winch. There we go. Made it, somehow. Go ahead and turn that back on. I guess diff lock is probably better to have on when you're just slipping and you're not in mud. Alright. Explore the South Union phosphate plant. Got it. Multi-purpose scoop. Okay. Hand me down. Receive your first rusty vehicle. Open the map. See the available objectives. Okay, tab. Open the map. Let's see. Available objectives are over here. It looks like we need to open the objective. Clear the way to the plant. Visit forward base. Okay, got it. Clear the objectives. Okay. Oh, what just happened there? That was weird. Not do that. Open objective. Select. Focus on your... Okay. There we go. I guess I don't know what was happening there. Ethan, what's up, buddy? Farm sim today in a little bit. Yeah. I figured we would try this out. I missed yesterday for Gold Rush or Gold Mining Sim, and then I saw this, and I was like, you know what? I've had this on my wish list for a while. Let's go give it a shot. All right, so how do I get in this vehicle? Can I just enter? Yeah, got it. Okay.
Hey, you're not a bad navigator. To be fair, a child could handle it if they could reach the gas pedal. Still, you did fine too, so kudos to you. Now it's time to get you to your forward base. It's not much to look at, but should keep you warm. Oh, and on your way there, be a darling and clear the plant's old entrance for the cavalry. They're coming later, if the higher-ups don't cut the funding.
Okay. Well, I guess we're just pushing stuff out of the way then. That's kind of neat. I'm gonna get this car to shove over to the side here. We're hitting the gate with it. Come on, just turn. Just turn, car. There we go. Now we're hitting the gate. Let's back up. Try that again. Okay, hide hint. Jeez, go away. I like how when you back up, it automatically lifts the blade. Then when you go forward, it automatically drops the blade. I say automatically. You can change the grader mode to flattening, asphalt destruction, manual mode. We're just going with sand flattening for now because it just enables us to push stuff out of the way. There we go. Get out of there, car. Get out of the way. All right, now what? Now what are we doing? Marching mode. That keeps it up, I think, the whole time. Let's check the new objective now. Now what is the objective? We're gonna go this way. I think we want to take the scout vehicle. Visit the forward base. Okay, let's visit the forward base. We're gonna take the scout though. Oh, we gotta track the objective. Okay, hang on. Open objective, F to track it. Okay. Tracked. There we go. Like how this one actually has a story? Yeah, I mean, I think the whole premise of the game is the fact that it's based around storms, right? Like it's based around rebuilding after storms or helping prep for storms, that kind of thing. Like you're rebuilding roads and such. Like I like the idea of it. I think it's pretty good. But I don't know how to get there. I'm guessing we're gonna have to go uphill at some point. So the map open, see what we got coming up here. Maybe I missed a turn somewhere. Maybe it was back here, that creek bed. I don't know. Let's keep going this way. Maybe it'll loop around at some point, because we got to get up here. Maybe this loops around. Let's just keep driving. You play Gold Mine Sim and Farm Sim? Yeah, so I stream Farm Sim only on my Twitch channel, and then I ported over to my second YouTube channel called FarmerDeuce. And then Gold Mine Sim we've been playing on this channel for a while. I've just been... There's been a lot of stuff going on just in real life lately, so I haven't gotten as many streams out as I wanted to. Admittedly, I know that I'm failing at streaming. I get it. It just, you know, life happens. You get busy. But yeah, I was going to go back to Gold Mining Sim, and then this came out. So I was like, you know what? No, I want to go to this. Until Gold Mine Sim 2 comes out, of course. And then we'll go back to Gold Mining, absolutely, because that game's fantastic. This game seems like it's going to be a long one, playing solo. Yeah, probably, which is fine. I mean, I don't mind. All right, found our way up here. All right, reward. Got a reward. Visit the forward base.
Welcome. The good news is you're in charge now. Bad news is the storage and allocation of resources are all on you. So, use them wisely. And remember, a penny saved is a penny earned. For the company. Well,
for the company.
On to your next job. Storm's rolling in, and we need to build a flood wall before it does. Before it rolls in, I mean. Storms seldom build walls. First, we need to plot a route from the base to the phosphate plant. Once we do that, we can deliver the crane parts to make the wall.
Okay. Let's see what our next objective is here. They build a route to deliver the crane parts to phosphate plant, find and recover the generator from the abandoned facility. Let's start with this one, I guess. Infrastructure route. We need to build one. Okay. Now, how do I do that? With the requirements selected, press enter. Check out the infrastructure panel. Okay. Infrastructure route. Oh, that's right. Yeah, I forgot we can do this. Okay. Infrastructure tab displays information. Forward base. We got garage. Got one of these guys. Let's switch to vehicle.
Looks like we're gonna need a generator for the phosphate plant. There should be one somewhere close to the abandoned facility. Check your map. If you can find it, bring it back to the garage inside the abandoned facility.
This is the phosphate plant. Is this the abandoned facility? That's the forward base. Alright, so let's open this. What do we need to do here? Build a route to deliver the crane parts to the phosphate plant. Start plotting. Gotta go to the phosphate plant. Okay, so let's go straight through here. Like this. I'm just gonna kind of take our time through these turns here. Nope, that is not at all what I wanted to do. Open. Infrastructure route. Open. Start plotting. Okay. I was trying to turn my camera, but it won't let me do that. I don't know how to turn the camera, apparently. I'm an idiot, so. Alright, dispatch vehicles. Check out the vehicles, learn how to switch vehicles. Okay. Change mode to standard. Check that out. Okay, how do we switch vehicles? Just do this. I guess I can just do that. All right, we got to get over here though, because we need to move this guy out of the way. He's right in the way here. We're just going to move him down here. They're coming from this side. We're going to go this way. Just park him right here, I think, for now. Okay, now what? We got that going. I think we can probably go back to objectives. Find and recover the generator. Find object. All right, it's tracked. That being tracked, let's go back and grab our scout. Let's go that way. Plenty of content. Absolutely. Karsten, what's going on, buddy? Hope you're doing well. Good to see you. You can only stream as much as you can. Yeah, I think that's true for everybody. I mean, I typically have a little more free time. I don't work during the week, and I don't work every weekend either. So I probably have a little more free time than a lot of people, but I'm not a full-time content creator, I guess. Bob's called me part-time for years, which is mostly 90% true. You don't think your PC can handle it? Man, my graphics card right now is absolute trash. Like, it's struggling. It's struggling right now. I definitely need to upgrade this year. Definitely got to upgrade it this year. And streaming is not for everybody either. I mean, you could have a great PC setup and just not be personable, I guess. And I don't mean that in a bad way for people. Some people just are not, you know, I mean, I'm not very entertaining by any means, but I try to be personable with people and be real. But I mean, heck, who knows? Maybe you could be the next Mr. Beast or something. That's definitely not me. Definitely not. You've just entered the search area. All of the scout vehicles are equipped with an object scanner. The scanner will help you locate quest objects hidden within search areas. Got it. Okay. Object scanner. I don't see anything there. It's going around, I guess. Let's put the diff lock on. I think that would help more than anything at the moment. Definitely. All right, let's hit this object scanner again. Oh, located. Hey, there's something up there. Generator. How do I get it, though? Like, can I drive up there? Well, that's going to be weird, isn't it? Some environmental elements can be pushed, pulled, knocked over, or hooked with a vehicle. Look for yellow markings and spot them. Okay. So we do, indeed, have to climb up this. Okay, this is pretty neat. Can I push this over? Haha. Okay, we can drive up here, guys. This is pretty neat. This is pretty neat. All right, we got to turn and go this way now. Actually, hang on. This can be knocked over. I don't want to go down, though. That looks bad. I don't think I can go up, though, can I? No, we don't want to go that way. That looks even worse. Okay, how do we get through here now? Guess we're going this way. I don't really know how to get across this, though. Oh, wait a minute. I see it. I see it. I got it. I see it now. Think your GPU would be okay as your CPU? I mean, that's a fair point. I stream with my GPU. But I should probably switch it to my CPU, honestly, because I think it's just in better shape. Come on. Over we go. Boom. Got it. Okay. So this is kind of neat, man. This is way different than like Snow Runner / Mud Runner, right? The Runner series. We'll go ahead and take diff lock off. Turn-in is an issue right now. There we go. I'm glad we went with this instead of the big truck for mobility. And I figured that was going to be the case. Mobility was going to be our biggest challenge. But I didn't realize it was going to be like this. Us literally climbing construction sites with this thing. Use your winch. Oh, you know what? I didn't think about that. I could have used the winch. Yeah. That is true. All right, so we got the generator. Now what do we do with it? Open objective, deliver object. Okay, how do I deliver it? I don't do it. Is there another vehicle here I've got to get? Or do I just drag it? I think we just drag it, right? Let's hook a winch to it. Drag that bad boy. Okay. Is not happy about this. How come the front wheels are the only ones spinning? I don't know how to deliver this. We don't have... Should I have brought the other vehicle down here? Maybe we should have brought the other vehicle. Oh, the parking brake's on, you big idiot. That's why. Good gracious. What a moron. Who leaves their parking brake on? Who leaves the parking brake on? I'm not sure I would trust this generator after it being delivered this way, but hey, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do, I guess. Getting across this is gonna be tough. That's just straight mud, like. I mean, my tires they're actually mud tires, or all-terrain tires at the very least, but they look slick with all the mud on them. All right, delivered, sweet. You have a new vehicle to play with. Let's head to the Vehicles tab and switch to it, okay? Vehicles tab. Oh, the Bacall 5916.
You wrapped up all the prep work nicely. I knew I could rely on you, which is especially great since I had nobody else to rely on. You're the only contractor in the sector. The fate of everything rests upon you. No pressure. Besides, the only thing left to do is to build the flood wall before the storm hits. First, you'll need to scoop up some concrete slabs. There should be plenty around your base. Naturally, you'll want to use the crane to move them. Then you need to drop them off in the loading area. Easy as pie, right? I could go for some pie. Anywho, the generator's in working order, so now you just need to make sure it's delivered. Shouldn't be too hard. Just plot a course from the workshop to the phosphate plant.
Okay. Plot a course. Enter vehicle. Mobile crane. Got it. Hold to activate. Boom forward, boom lateral. Unlock additional control. Wait, it says this. Camera mode, crane control. Boom vertical. Guess it's got to be running first. That's lateral. Vertical. Okay. Trying to get the crane controls under control here, I guess. All right, let's get out of old crane. Okay, nearby concrete slabs. Oh, wait a minute. Use them to... Okay, the nearby concrete slabs are a resource that can be stored. Use the crane to move them to the loading zone. What concrete slabs? All these? All these guys here? Okay, let's go this way then. Resource storage. Got it. Okay. Toggle anchors. Put the anchors down. Okay. Toggle attach is 5. We'll do that. We want to go out and then up and then over. Okay, attach. Oh, that was the wrong button. Hang on. Attach. Raise? Won't raise. Hold crane, toggle attach mode. Right. Okay, you know what? Hang on. Let's do this. Let me get out of the resource storage area because I don't know what it's like. It's not wanting to. I don't know what's happening here. Okay, handbrake on. turned around here. We go. Okay, boom, out. Okay, then attach. It won't attach for some reason. Oh, this is recover. Oh, I see. I have to be holding this for it to boom up. Oh, but it won't pick it up. I got red lines for some reason. I got red lines, and I don't know why. I have to have this held down. It won't grab that one for some reason. Let's try this one. Maybe it'll grab this one. Oh boy. You know what? That's okay. We got it. All right, let's try this one. It won't attach it. Load attach mode. Yeah, it won't actually attach though. Yeah, see that? It won't actually attach. What am I doing wrong here, guys? Huh. You press 1 to attach. Oh, attach load. Yeah, that'll do it. Every time. There we go. Let's get off of it first. There we go. Yeah, that'll do it when you don't actually hit the attach button. I figured we'd try to move, it didn't work. Nope. There we go. Oh, it took it. Okay, good. All right, let's fold up. Fold these up. Pull over here to this side, I guess. Try to get this one. 3 of 6. Yeah, this is. I was just overlooking 1 for some reason the entire time there. I'm not sure what I was doing, but let's see if we can spin around here. It helps when you're reading the actual control stuff there. All right, detach. Let's fold it up again. 4 of 6. So I guess we're gonna try to grab. Let's grab this one and just back up over there, maybe. Cycle target. There we go. We want to attach and we want to pick up. We're just going to back it up over there to it, I guess. Well, this thing turns sharp. I like it. I'm glad this thing will hold that. Let's just attach that there. Let's go grab another one. Should be easy peasy. The one thing I don't do is read things. That's the one thing I don't do. All right, let's drop that down. And then let's pick that back up. Why is the cable so long? I had it dropped all the way down. Let's try that again. Whoa, 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 whoa. Boom in, boom in, boom in. There we go. Let's do it that way. Eesh. Should be the last slab we got to put in here. All right. Got to pay attention to the bottom right context menu. Yeah, I was looking at it, but I kept overlooking number 1 for some reason. I'm not sure why. All right. On each map, you can unlock access to multiple interconnected bases. Your current objective requires resources to be stored in your base storage in order to be completed. Got it. Okay. So that's 6 of 6 slabs. Move concrete slabs. Where's objectives? Here we go. Main, move concrete slabs to loading area. Let's open it. Transfer resources. Okay. Hey, we did it. We got something done. Create a route to deliver the generator. All right. Infrastructure route. Operational plan route. Let's open. Start plotting. Okay, so we need to deliver this to where? Here. Okay. So it looks like that's blocked. We go out this way. I don't know that we can get through here. But we're going to try it. We're just going to go right out this way here, and hopefully the trucks get through. A pretty straightforward shot. Well, I can't go through that gate, can I? Okay, hang on. Delete. Go delete. Around. Make sure we leave them plenty of room there. Boom. Dispatch vehicles. Okay, now what we need to do is we need to go move this out of the way again. This thing's always in the way right here. We can go open the gate. Let's go open that gate. That's probably a good idea. And by open, I mean, let's see if we can just knock it over. Probably be just as easy. No, I don't have a winch on this thing. Let's, yeah, there we go. That worked. Spin it around. I guess I could redo my route now. That's okay, though. Let's just make sure it's opened up all the way here. Beautiful. Okay, perfect. We can just park this guy off to the side somewhere. Right here probably is a good spot. Let's go to marching. Somewhere right here out of the way is probably fine. Go back and check our objectives. Create a route to deliver the generator. I thought I already did this. On the way. Oh, I see them. Okay. They're on their way. Let's see how they do getting through here. Oh, no problem. Yeah, no problem. They didn't have any issue. Yeah, see, we could have set our route to come right through here. That's okay though. What's up, Crystal? How's it going? Good to see you. I didn't see any message get deleted. Yeah, look at this busy base over here. Got trucks going in, trucks coming in this way. Nice. This is good, man. This is really good. I like this. Oh, we might have cut that one a little close to there, though. Oh, okay, good. Good. I see. They're gonna do their thing here, getting in. It just told me to go to the circle. If I'd have known that they were going to this building, I think I would have changed the direction of that a little bit. Objective complete. All right, so that's operational.
Looks like you'll need to do some hauling. Take the cargo truck and load it up with the concrete slabs and steel beams. Then, deliver it to the phosphate plant. And if you're in the mood for extra supplies, you could plot a route between the warehouse and the forward base. It's not essential, but it'll make things easier for you in the long run.
Well, okay then. I want to do something real quick, though. Settings, audio, sound effects, voice chat off. I'm not using that anyway. Push talk back. Voice chat volume. Speaker. I want the. I mean, they're already maxed out though. I was about to say I wanted the in-game voice chat to be a little louder. All right, we need the cargo truck. This guy. New cargo truck. Resources. Steel beams. No. Wrong one. We want concrete slabs, right? Steel beams. No, we don't want steel beams. Right? What's the thing? Oh no, we do need steel beams. We need 2 steel beams. Okay. How's that truck moving? What are you doing, sir? Resource storage, steel beams. Okay, and then how many concrete slabs? 3 concrete slabs. I wonder if I can get it all on here. Let's swap to that truck though. We're gonna need the crane, I guess, to load it. More than likely. It doesn't look like it just goes in. There's probably a button that I'm overlooking that I can just load them. But I don't know that for sure. Let's go to resource storage again. Let's get 2 concrete slabs out. I need 3. I know there's some in that side. Let me go back in here and see if I can just load. Strap cargo. And not secure cargo. I'll bet there's no cargo. That would make sense, wouldn't it? Okay. Let's get our beams loaded up. Down. Over. And then up. Go that way a little bit. That worked out beautifully. Exactly what I wanted to happen right there. Okay. Now how do I rotate this? Load rotation. Q and E. Okay, got it. I don't like that it's not like a static move. It just keeps going no matter what you're doing. Aha! Okay, got it. Got one of them anyway. That's not the button I wanted. Okay. Go up. All the way. Then we're going to turn. Come in. Turn. Get the load a little bit. Attach. All right, beautiful. Beautiful. I'm starting to get the hang of this. I want to get all 3 slabs and the beams. Let me see if I can get over to this other side and get those out. Adam, what's up, buddy? It's over on your side. I'm sure it'll be over on my side soon. If we can get, I know we dropped concrete beams over, concrete slabs over on this side. Let's get to this side and see if we can get them to activate. No? Okay, maybe I've got to get one of these then. Pick up the whole truck. Tornado got you Friday. That's no good. That's never good. All right, let's go down. Let's attach and let's go up. Well, this is a monster of a vehicle right here, by the way. Oh, I got the parking brake on. Okay, let's do one of those, and then let's go down. Okay, let's turn it a bit. Got it. Okay. This is looking better now. I'm starting to get this. I don't know that we can get the steel beams on there with it, but we're about to try. There we go. Okay. Too many buttons at the same time. Hey, what's up, Broken Trucker? Mrs. Trucker? Man, the weather has been pretty good to us. It's just been a lot of rain and thunderstorms. We had some hail come through, but no real damage or anything. We've been pretty lucky. Not all parts of the state can say that, that's for sure. We have been pretty fortunate around here. Wrong way. Let's go this way. Okay, let's twist it a bit. And drop it. Boom in all the way. Down. There we go. Attach. Up. know if that's going to be high enough. Might be close. Can we just drag it on there? Boom, got it. Okay, good. I will call that it for that, I think. Let's just fold that bad boy up. We'll park this right here out of the way. Hopefully that's out of the way anyway. Okay, let's deliver this load now. Grab cargo. There we go. Easy peasy. Where's this going to, though? Hang on. Bring to phosphate plant. 3 and 2, track. Okay, let's just track that one. I'm pretty sure I know where we're going, but we got to get it there, though. I want to drive this route our delivery trucks are driving to see how bad this is. Planning routes before you drive them yourself, probably not the best idea because you could run into some weird spots, but I feel like we kind of got lucky here with we're starting out, so it's going to be easy stuff, right? You know what? You're probably right. Probably should load a couple items and then strap them in, then load a couple and then strap them in. It just seems like that would be a better way to do it. Because the loading could be a little messy. Where, like, was it Mud Runner? The most you're loading is probably, you know, 5 or 6 boxes or something. You're loading individual panels and stuff here. This is kind of awkward. Yeah, see, I could have made this turn much better for these guys. Should have been more like this. But then again, it's up to the, you know, it's up to the AI where they're going to. The AI, the in-game drivers, whatever. You gonna do co-op with the viewers on this? Probably not. Probably not, because I'm still trying to figure the game out. Like, I still don't know what I'm doing, so. Definitely with Goldmine Sim 2, we'll be doing that for sure. Right, we're gonna go down here. Looks like. Yeah, Goldmine Sim 2, on the other hand, when we start streaming it, every stream it'll just be open to whoever joins. Savor it. These moments don't come often. Okay. That's all we had to do.
The storm's coming in fast, so we need to get that flood wall up. Actually, you need that more than I do. I'm safe back at HQ, but the folks in that town aren't. So, good luck.
Okay, thanks, I guess. I guess I need to go see what my objectives are, but I'm pretty sure it's going to tell me to jump in a crane. Objectives: build a flood wall to strengthen the shore. Deliver object. Okay, let's track it. Let's jump in the crane. Let's see how bad this is going to be now. Camera mode, crane rotation, trolley movement, raise and lower. Okay, that's the one we want. We want to lower. We want to grab this as close as we can here. This is very similar to Construction Sim. All right, then we want to attach, and then we want to raise. Yeah, this is very similar to Construction Sim, the way this operates. This is not bad. Rope length. Well, we can shorten it. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. Let's get, probably get these 3 right here in first. Storm is approaching quickly, though, isn't it? Let's see how accurate this is now. Oh, okay. Well, that was not exactly what I thought it was going to do, but okay. I'll take it. It just, as long as it's green, it fell right into place, which is good. Let this thing calm down a bit here. Okay. Shorten that rope length. Raise it up now. Get both. Yeah, you can shorten the rope length and move at the same time. Are we far enough off the ground? Let's raise it up a little bit more. That's as far down as I can go. My camera is like an up and down slider here. It's not a tilt like you would normally see. That's kind of a cool, different approach to it. I can zoom in and then it's like an up and down kind of deal. Start lowering it right there. I was actually going to try to lower this thing completely in here, but that's really challenging to get that thing to actually set all the way in. But we did it. Wow, I didn't expect that to work. I thought, well, the last time we just kind of dropped it, so we'll see what it's doing. What's your take on Wreckfest 2? I don't mind it so far, but I'm waiting on a lot of more updates. In the words of Clubber Lang, a lot of more updates need to happen. But yeah, so far so good. I think they're going the right direction with Wreckfest 2. I like the updated damage models and stuff like that. Like it's really good. Like on a nerdy level, I think it's fantastic, honestly. But again, just overall playability, I want a few more updates to come out before I get crazy with it. All right, I guess trolley movement, crane rail movement. Oh, check. Oh, hang on now. Got a first-person view. Oh, that is pretty sweet. All right, and then we can do this. We can move the whole crane. That is sweet. Okay, let's go to the next one because I don't think we're gonna be able to reach these from there. Get back in. So this is tower mode. I want hook view. This is not the hook view. That's the tower view. Camera mode. Let's go. There we go. Okay. Where are we dropping this one at? Right there. So let's try one in first person, I think. Let's try this. Okay, let's go R, and let's tighten that up at the same time. Okay, we're off the ground. That's far enough, probably. Let's go backwards here with this. We're running the rails at the same time here. There's a lot of different controls for this, which is great. There we go. I've got like 4 controls going at the same time here. As far back as I can go on the track. All right, noted. We can probably just attach that there, start going up and tightening the hooks at the same time. Got it. I'm just gonna swing around to right here. Look at that beauty right there. Bink, right on in there. Objective completed. That's why real life crane operators get paid the big bucks? I would assume so, man. Like, I wouldn't want to do this.
Jeez Louise, that was a close one. I was worried you weren't gonna pull it off. If you keep this up, I might start getting optimistic. At least for the company's stocks. They've been crashing lately, but you might have just turned the tide. Now, doesn't that make you feel good? Well, savor it for all it's worth. Talk to you later.
All goals completed. In that silence, there's a strange kind of calm. It's as if the world's holding its breath, pretending everything is going to be all right. But a Tempest must be true to his nature. All goals completed. Nice. Continue playing. You've completed all the main objectives on this map. New maps are available with map selection. You can return to the hub, select newly unlocked maps, finish the side activities. Let's return to hub for now. I got started late. I know. I'm aware. Tomorrow we'll be back on this at our usual time. We'll get a solid 2-hour stream out of this. But I'm going to take a short break, and then I'll be back on just Twitch. Twitch.tv/DeuceMS here in a bit for some farming sim on our community multiplayer server on 4 Fields map. It's 4 big fields. Yeah, I'm gonna take a short break. I'll be back tomorrow afternoon. We're gonna keep playing this. We're gonna play a lot of this probably. I really enjoy it, and I may actually start earlier tomorrow and do a longer stream because I have missed a bunch of streams on the main channel. So my apologies for that. Sorry to everybody that I've let down over the years. I know I'm not always here. I miss streams. I get it. But I will be back on Twitch on Farm Sim here in a bit because this is supposed to be our Farm Sim day on Twitch. So still going to do that. I'll see you guys in a bit. And tomorrow we'll be on the Aftermath. See you guys then. Have a great morning, afternoon, night, wherever you are. If you're watching later, subscribe, like, comment, all that kind of stuff. Really helps the channel out. I'll see you guys. Check out my other channels down below too. Later, folks.